I rise today, Madam President, to stand in unity with our friends in the Philippines, China, and Vietnam, who are recovering from a terrible natural disaster. Tropical storm Ketsana struck the Philippines Saturday near Manila, causing massive flooding across the island nation. According to news reports, footage shows people being swept away by raging torrents, stranded on rooftops without supplies, or wading through waist-high flood water. According to the Associated Press, at least 284 people in the Philippines are confirmed dead, and nearly 500,000 people have lost their homes. As I speak, rescuers are searching for any remaining survivors. Family members are mourning lost loved ones. Millions of Filipinos across the country are struggling to find clean water, food, medicine, and shelter. I commend the United States Embassy in Manila for pledging financial aid to help the Philippine government get life-saving necessities to people living in the emergency shelters. I am proud and honored by the work of the members of the United States Armed Services based in the Philippines. Their important mission is to provide counterterrorism training. But in the face of disaster, our troops have heroically conducted a number of life-saving rescues. Now they're helping to distribute supplies. I also thank UNICEF for its large pledge of financial support. In Hawaii, a number of organizations have stepped up to help. The Filipino Community Center, the United Filipino Council of Hawaii, and the Philippine Consulate General of Honolulu are among the organizations raising funds. I'm encouraged by all those offering assistance in Hawaii and across the nation. Unfortunately, Ketsana's path of destruction was not finished at the Philippines. The storm picked up strength over the South China Seas, brushed against the coast of China's Hainan Island, and at full typhoon strength today, slammed directly into Vietnam, where at least 23 people have been confirmed dead. Laos, Cambodia, and Thailand are now bracing for heavy rains as the storm moves inland. In the United States, we are no strangers to the horrors of tropical cyclones. We all remember the tragedy of Hurricane Katrina. It hit the Gulf Coast more than 4 years ago, but many areas are still recovering. In Hawaii, we will never forget Hurricane Iniki, which struck the island of Kauai in 1992, killing 6 people, destroying homes, hotels, and businesses, and leaving residents in some areas without electricity for months. And it took parts of Kauai more than a decade to recover, and some historic buildings have never been rebuilt. The United States stands with our friends in the Philippines, China, and Vietnam as they work to help the survivors. I want to thank everyone who has pitched in to help our friends recover from this terrible disaster. Madam President, I yield the floor.